We're going to continue with our measurement lessons this week. Here's a ruler that you might have at your house. It's going to have numbers on both sides. We are going to use the side that has the numbers that go from 1 to 12. That's our inches side, okay? And we're only going to worry about the 1 inches, which is the long lines with the numbers next to them, or the half inch. Okay, remembering that our ruler does not start right on the end. It usually starts a little bit in, and that's because they have a trouble getting the straight edge right here. So they start a little bit in. So this is your 0, and this is what you need to line up on with your items. Okay. For recording purposes, I'm going to use the ruler with only the inches on it, just so you guys can see it a little bit better. There's less lines. Okay. If you would like to pause now and go get some things from your house to measure with me, I try to get a variety of things from my house that I thought you guys might have. A hair tie, a bracelet, a dish towel. I've got a calculator, ball, applesauce, cars, a car and a truck. A little figurine, I'm using the Power Rangers, but you might have some little army dudes around there. A doll of some kind, I've got Belle, but a Barbie would work fabulous. And some hand sanitizer. I even have a trading card. Now you guys probably have Pokemon. The turtles were very popular when I was a kid, so I've got turtles, but Pokemon card would work as well. Alright, so if you'd like to pause now and go get those things, you certainly can. Alright, let's start with the card. Okay, here's my turtle card. You might have a Pokemon card. They're the same size, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to line up our ruler with the card. And we're only going to worry about the whole numbers and the half numbers. So, for our card, it looks like it is ending right here. Okay, and that is right between the 3 and the 4. So that is our halfway mark. So we have 3.5 for our trading card. Good job, guys. All right, next we have a car. All right, let's see what we got for our measuring for our car today. Let's see. Looks like we're really close to this mark here. If you can see closely, that is our 3. So our car is 3 inches. All right, here we go. We've got our hand sanitizer. I'm going to lay it down. We're going to go the long way for recording purposes. If you want to measure it up like that, that's fine. I just don't think you can see it if I do it that way. So we're going to line up our ruler. Let's see. And it looks like we're really close to the halfway mark here. Between the 5 and the 6. We haven't got to 6 yet. We have passed the 5, so that is 5 and 1/2. All right, we're going to measure the calculator. Okay, lining that up. And that looks like it's really close to our 6 inches. All right, I'm hoping you have a truck at your house. I'm going to give you a couple seconds here to measure your truck if you have one. All right, let's do this together for our truck. Voila. And it looks like we're stopping right here. Our truck is 3 inches. Okay. Let's do the hair tie next. So if you have a hair tie, go ahead and measure it. Alright, let's see what we got going on today, guys. For our hair tie, looks like it is ending close to this 2. So our hair tie is 2 inches. Alright, okay, and I have a turtle at my house. This is a pretend turtle. I kind of hope you guys have an animal of some kind. If you do, go ahead and measure it. Alright, we have right here, my animal, my turtle, is 4 inches. You might have a different animal, and that's okay. It might measure a little differently, but that is a-okay. Alright, I have my little figurine for my dog. If you have another little animal figurine, go ahead and measure that now. Alright, let's see. Lining up the dog, making sure the tail lines up with that little mark for the 0, and we have a dog of 3 inches. Alright, applesauce. You might have some applesauce containers at your house. If you do, go get one now and measure it. Alright, I'm going to put my ruler on top to measure my applesauce. Let's see, put the little line right there on one side, and it looks like my applesauce is 3 inches. Alright, we have a Belle, a little girl figurine, or Barbie. If you have a Barbie at your house, that would be perfect right now. Go ahead and take a minute and measure it. Alright, let's see what my doll measures up at. Alright, looks like I have, it's not 7 yet, not quite 7. See if you can see that better there. It's almost, was not quite. It's the closest to this halfway mark, so we're going to have 6 1/2. 6 1/2 for my doll. Your Barbies might be a little bigger, and that is okay. Alright guys, I've hit 10 minutes, and I don't want to keep you listening to video too long, so we do have more things. If you have these things around your house, you could take some time and measure them. Otherwise, I do have a worksheet for you guys to do. A little figurine to measure, a Battery, if you have a battery at your house, most kids have balls, so any size ball would work. A dishcloth, a bracelet, scissors are always fun, and even maybe a shoe. Even, and you can even compare your shoe to mom and dad's shoe if you want. All right, I'm going to let you go. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at either the 9 o'clock or 6 p.m. community times. We are going to be making paper airplanes that you guys can then go outside and measure to see how far they fly. So you're going to need some paper and some scissors for our community time tomorrow. Hope to see you then, guys.